Hello. Okay, so last time last time we talked, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I mean, wasn't good because the research thing. I couldn't do the presentation. And then the update on that is that I want to do a presentation. That's fine. That's only like 10%, but I just have to submit the paper and that's it. So that's good. Okay. Now tomorrow I have two exams. Advanced microeconomics and what was the other one? Oh yeah, environmental economics. So other than that, so I just now was checking Twitter actually for just checking Superwoman's Twitter because she said that um today she's doing exciting stuff. Like on today's vlog, she said that you know how the vlogs are day old. So she said today she'll be doing interesting things, so watch out and whatnot. So I was curious, oh, what's she doing? Maybe she tweeted about it, but she didn't. But so then when I went to check Twitter, I saw the thing that captured the hashtag that was trending was like Al-quds. Just a moment, let me double check. What was that? That was Al-quds عاصمة فلسطين الأبدية, which translates to Al-quds is the capital of Palestine forever. And then I clicked on it, and basically from a quick read of the tweets, basically like Trump, not basically, okay, so what was happening is Trump declared Jerusalem to be the capital of Israel, and then like a lot of people are sad and they're like, oh no, war is gonna start now. I mean, like it's gonna become more serious because there's always been war there. And then actually the first one I saw was like saying was a screenshot of some people saying there's Palestinians Exols, like fans of Exo, and you just want to be heard. And Exos recognize us that there's Palestinians Exo fans here, and where it's gonna start. Don't know what's gonna happen. That was interesting. But I'm talking not to say that um I felt really bad. I know, like, wasn't empathy, like a bit of everything. Wasn't really empathetic to that extent, but I felt bad, empathy, sad for the people there. But then I realized it's not unfair. I mean, it's a biased feeling of empathy. I mean, these things happen around the world all the time. People dying, wars, whatnot. Even the whole thing, like there are still wars ongoing in Israel slash Palestine the whole time. But then just because again it's fresh, it's something fresh in the news, and it's I guess I'm related to it. It's like because it's an Arab Muslim place or Muslims, they're Arab, so I feel a bit more empathetic, which it's not fair. I mean, if I saw something about that regarding somewhere else that less aware of, or like even Iran, Iraq, although I know one of them is an Arab country, sorry I can't remember which, but yeah, I would still not feel as much um sad feelings toward it. But yeah, so just I don't really like that. I have this biased feelings towards certain place because I can feel more connection there. I'm like it's unfair for me to feel extra empathetic, extra sadness for this problem, for this thingy, for this bad thing happening, just because there's that connection. I feel unfair. Like I don't reach a point where I mean like basically, I feel an uncontrolled feelings because there's that biased spectrum to which I know I don't like. I feel because I feel uncontrolled my emotions. Like I feel I just feel sad because that connection. If it was another place, I won't be as empathetic or sad. That's the thing. It's weird. Yeah, like it happens a lot. Like the whole thing. Like in Egypt, the terrorism attack in Egypt. I'm like, okay, I don't know. Maybe it's fine, but I do not like to feel sad for bad thing happening just because I'm closer to it or I'm biased towards that thing. I mean, to be like perfectly, I mean, in the perfect world, I want to feel empathetic and sad towards all the bad things happening in the world, but I feel because I'm less empathetic and less sad about anything in general. So I guess that's what I want to feel about anything that's happened. If I have a biased connection to something, I want to feel nothing to make it equal. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And then I realized I want to talk to someone about this. Well, that is hard. I mean, again, it goes back to I want it, but I don't want to work for it really. Like the whole Israeli-Palestinian conflict. I don't want to be educated about it. Try to understand more. I try. If you try up and down, like every now and then, I Google and see and try to learn. But yes, I want to talk to someone about it. That's the thing. So that's why I'm talking now. I mean, the weird thing, yeah, and then I went to Twitter again and checked the Donald Trump small snap of the video where he says that Jerusalem's the capital of Israel, and I feel like I agree with everything he said. I'm not sure about the whole Jerusalem capital of Israel, but everything other than that, like that's the thing. People seem to be want peace and good things. I mean, he said Jerusalem is really like it's a capital of the world of all three major religions, and we should kind of raise our kids in a peaceful place, and like moving the U.S. embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem is a good step towards that peaceful process. So this thing, I mean, he's doing this. He's not doing this to harm the Palestinians or Israelis. He's doing this for the to to create a more peaceful land, which I know is Israel or Palestine. I mean, now the thing is this I feel people are feeling now extra protective over Palestine, which I personally, with my uh, again, I'm not sure if I should be able to talk about this because I don't know anything about. Well, no one watches, so it's fine. Okay, I'll talk about it. So basically, how I'm feeling is I feel throughout this whole thing, there are people like the Palestinians really believe that Jerusalem should be the capital of Palestine, Israel, they're more protective, they'll be more angry, so that will lead to more conflict. Like they'll be more fired up to fight back or just fight in general. Which, I mean, yeah, but I think it's fair. I mean, I know, but my my naive, I mean, lack of knowledge opinion is that I feel they reach a point where I feel this is a place for Israelis and Palestinians to live together. It shouldn't. I feel it shouldn't be one or either. Um. So in a way, going back to Jerusalem, I guess in a way I'm against Jerusalem being capital of Israel. I want it to be capital of both, like Jerusalem be capital of Israel and Palestine, like maybe one unified name. But I guess now I see it. I suppose. Oh, I see. So now I'm against that code that Jerusalem be capital of Israel because I guess it is going to one side. I just want to be capital of that piece of land. I know what to call it. It's a mixture of Israel and Palestine. I guess it needs a new name. But yeah, these are my 2 cents about that. I really wanted to say that. And yeah, I hope this made some sort of sense. So, ciao. Bye. Thanks for listening. Bye bye. I'll link the Donald Trump video Twitter. I can keep it out if I know you're interested or whatnot. Yeah, bye bye.